What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross. I like games, and today, I'm excited. I am so excited. This is one of the most exciting openings we've ever done. The Digimon TCG is out in English. We have actual English Digimon cards. Delighted just doesn't cover it. Beyond Delighted doesn't really cover it. We've got actual English Digimon cards. Now, it is worth pointing out, I made my first Digimon video on the 21st of January this year. That is 10 months and 6 days ago as I record. When I made my first Digimon video, we didn't know... it wasn't just that we didn't know if it was coming out outside of Japan, we didn't know what the rules were. Go back and watch our first video. We didn't even know what the rules were. Oh, now it's out and I'm so delighted. Now, I did pick this up from my local game store, Mad for Miniatures, down in St Austell in Cornwall. And a little bit of a plea as we get going here. If you can, please support your local game store. Now, I know some of you can't for logistical or financial reasons, and that's fine. I know some of you have to go other places. Fine. No judgment here. But I'm saying, if you can, support your local game store. Ooh, we got our first card. It's Izzy Azumi. And I might as well show it to you because it's in a clear case, so I can't really hide it. This is one of the bonuses that you get when you buy a box. You get an alternate art of full art Tamer card. We've got Izzy Azumi. Now, there's several reasons to support your local game store. Including but not limited to, we're in a pandemic, right? It kind of sucks. So, supporting local businesses, clearly a good thing. But also, there's been plenty of hard-to-find products lately that other online places are scalping, not my local game store. Plus, you get the dash packs. For those of you that don't know, when you buy 12 packs, half a box of this, you're supposed to get one dash pack, which has one of 5 alternate art cards in. Obviously, one box gives you 2 of them. And as well as that, I also get myself a promo pack, because my local game store are awesome, and they get sent these promo packs to be given out to members of the community, so they're hooking us up because they're awesome. So you get these for buying the box. These come in the box. You get a pair of cards, which were promos on Japanese magazines, and you get yourself a full art Tamer. So there's quite a lot to open. We're not going to worry about the promo pack. I've opened one of them. It's exactly the same as a Japanese pack. We've seen Izzy Azumi, our full art Tamer. So let's start off with the dash pack, shall we? Now, I'm slightly terrified of these because I'm going to wreck the card inside. These are 1 card packs. You just get 1 card in a pack, and it is a full art of a card which is in the set. So these are not essential by any stretch. What do we get? We get a Gabumon. Not the rarest card ever, but it's a good card. When you play it, you draw a card from your deck, which is clearly a fairly ridiculous thing. And what a pair. We also get ourselves the Agumon. So these are, they're rare cards in the set normally, but getting a pair of Agumon and Gabumon here sounds about right. So I'm okay with that. Machine Dramon, incidentally, is the one you're really looking for, because that is a super rare that comes as an alternate art in there. But I like Agumon and I like Gabumon, so I'm cool with it. Oh! Sorry, I'm doing a very bad job of opening these in front of the camera, aren't I? And now these do come as a pair. These are the Weregarurumon and the Garurumon that were on a Japanese magazine. Oh, I like the cardstock on these. It's not the same as Pokemon. It's a lot shinier and it's a little bit thicker. So that's kind of cool. So there are our promos, if you will. And I am afraid I'm going to have to be sleeving some of these as we go here because, well, these are important things. And I bought a whole bunch of Final Fantasy sleeves for £1.75 a pack. So why would you not? If anyone's wondering about the sleeves, they're the ones I'm using. They were, I think I bought 15 packs for £1.75 each, which was a little bit awesome good. Do I sleeve the promos? I should sleeve the promos, shouldn't I? The promos almost feel a little bit plasticky here. They're very cool. Right, okay. So, there are our promos and all of that. So now we can actually move on to the box proper. Now you get 24 packs in a box. And I want to say 12 cards in a pack. So let's just get rolling, shall we? Now, what I'm told about the pull rates here is essentially in every box, you get 7 super rares and 2 alternate arts / secret rares. Now, I don't know if there is some kind of card trick for pulling them out here. So we're just going to kind of go as we are. We're going to have to go at a bit of a pace because there's a lot to open here. So we got ourselves a Dolphinmon. We got Oblivion Bird. We got Kokuamon. We've got Gwilmon. We've got the purple Garuramon. We've got Atomic Ray, purple Weregaruramon. We got Greymon. Kurizamon. That's not right, is it? Never mind. Saberleomon. Uppermon. People have been complaining they've not got enough of this card, so yay. Metal Tyrannomon. And half a memory gauge, which I'm assuming you get in every pack. So, I believe okay, so we get 2 rares in a pack, it looks like. So we've got 2 rares in that pack. We got Uppermon and we got the green Metal Tyrannomon. It will focus, I promise. So, yeah. 2 rares in a pack. Sounds all right to me. Of course, this is not the only box I bought. So, should be getting essentially 9 chase cards, so to speak. That is super rare or above. And blatantly here, what we're looking for is Omnimon. Omnimon is the card that everybody wants. Although it should be pointed out, there is an alternate art Omnimon in here. Now, I don't think it's anywhere near as good art-wise. But, it's a different half of a memory gauge. There are a few different ones. But it's clearly the rarest, most sought-after card in the set. So we've got a Numamon here, a purple Psychomon, Blade of the True, Goblinmon, Kudamon, Heat Viper, Agamon Expert. You have no idea how much joy I'm getting from opening English Digimon cards. Woodmon, Wanyamon, Demidevamon. Izzy Azumi to go with our full art. And Matt Ashida. So we got 2 rares in that particular pack. And both of them were Tamer cards. I've not heard any reports yet as to whether the boxes can be mapped. That is to say, whether it's always the, third pack on the left-hand side always has a super rare or alternate art. I'm assuming probably not. Most games have moved beyond that now. I will say these packs are very difficult to open without wrecking the packs. So, read into that what you will. So, moving on then, we got ourselves a Pagamon, a Gardramon, Monzimon, I love him, a Gabumon, a Vegemon, a Nuclear Laser, Haguramon, Breakdramon, that's a rather big level 6, / Angemon, Growlmon, then you got a rare Agamon, and, our first super rare or above is Piedmon. So let's get that one sleeved. We're getting some nice purple cards here, so I don't know. Maybe I'm being told something here. Nice. Okay. But there was another rare, wasn't there? There was a rare. It was a rare Agamon. You can tell the rares have the gold foiling around them. So you can see they're all the way around the picture and around the symbols up here and the level 3. They're all in gold. That's how you can tell it's a rare card. And then obviously the super rares and above have an actual kind of hollow pattern, which is quite cool. So yeah, not a terrible start. Right, I think we are just going to have to destroy these packs. The cards feel weird. They don't feel like the Japanese cards do. They feel a little bit more plasticky, but there's a little bit more heft to them. They feel a little bit sturdier than, say, Pokemon cards. I mean, they're not the level of Final Fantasy cards, but nothing is. So we've got Kapuramon, Vilemon, Vinova Blast, Armadillomon, Dimension Scissor, Monodramon, Kabuterimon, Darkness Claw, Tentamon, Magnadramon. We got a rare Ikakumon and Karikamiya. And then you've got your memory gauge there as well. Okay. So we're doing all right rare-wise. I mean, the thing is, it seems like you get 2 rares per pack, but the super rares will replace one of those. So if you get a super rare, you only get 1 regular rare. that's still going to make the rares moderately difficult to actually kind of get play sets of. I've seen some complaints that if the super rares are good, that means they're going to be expensive. And it's like, well, yeah. Welcome to trading card games. That's a pretty standard thing, honestly. So it's the nature of the beast, unfortunately. There's a green Agamon, he gets around. Kokuamon, Gorillamon, nice, cheap to evolve. Hornblaster, green Tyrannomon, Volcanic Dramon, Chirinmon, Metal Greymon, Radiation Blade, all the super rare in this one. Shield of the Just. Ooh, oh, that's a rare card. And Leopardmon. Leopardmon is, how do we put this euphemistically? Not the most sought after of the super rares, according to the community as a whole. People have largely decided that is not the one people are desperate to pull. But hey-ho. So, Piedmon, Leopardmon. I mean, I want War Greymon, personally. I love War Greymon. I've talked about it a lot in a lot of videos, so... Oh, I've lost my rare. Where's my rare gone? Look for the gold foiling, Wossy. Look for the gold foiling. I think I might have already put it down. Yeah. No? Does this make good watching? I'm trying to make sure I separate out the rares. Must have done right. Sorry about that little interlude there. Let's carry on, shall we? So, we've got 2 of what we assume are 9. To be fair, right, 9 of the super rares or better in a booster box, that basically equates to 1 in 2 2/3 packs. 1 in 2.67 packs, that's a good rate. Oblivion Bird, Elecmon, nice and cheap, Metal Tyrannomon, another Agamon Expert, Blastfire, Mushroomon, Digitarmamon, Kuwagamon, Labramon, love the skill on that one, Wegarurumon, the blue one. Oh, we got another super rare coming. We got Gabumon as a rare, and Millenniummon. That is one of the few level 7s we've got. Nice. So we get Gabumon and we get Millenniummon. So that's 3 of our 9 we expect. I have seen reports. I saw one box that claimed to have 10. I saw one box that claimed to have 21. I'm not entirely sure I believe that a box had 21 super rares or above. Although, to be fair, I did open a Transformers box on this channel a while back where I pulled, they had common and uncommon tiny cards, and I pulled all uncommons, which was a weird thing. And on my other channel, PTCG Radio, the Pokemon one, I did open up a box that had, a pack that had 4 holos when it's supposed to be 1, so can happen. There's a Liamon, a purple Garurumon, we've got an Atomic Ray, an Okuamon, a Flarazamon, a Gwilmon, a Frigimon, a Gotsumon, a Freemon, Mega Kabuterimon, Rare Yokomon, and Flower Cannon. Flower Cannon is a very, very good card. Just for 2 memory, lets you rest one of your opponent's Digimon, or suspend as the actual term is. And let's just say it sees a fairly ridiculous amount of play in green decks generally. I am still a bit weirded out by the card stock. It does not feel like other card games. A lot of card games feel very similar. This feels a little bit sturdier and a little bit glossier. A little bit shinier. So there's another Gardramon and a Pagamon and a Seesawmon and Tinkermon and Petermon. Love getting them in the same pack. Looking back on the good times, love the artwork on that one. TK Takaishi and Infirmon. So another pack with a couple of rares. I do like that you get kind of 9 super rare or above per box. 2 rares per box. They do seem to, per pack, sorry. 2 rares per box would be horrendous. They do seem to be kind of saying, look, we've got a bit of catching up to do, so let's give good pull rates. It's just a bit sad that we had like 2 days of people going, yay, the pull rates are really good. And then people started going, oh, well, if the secret rares are too good, they're going to be expensive. Just like in every card game ever. Never mind. There's a Piximon, there's a Gabumon, there's a Megadramon, a Hyandramon, a Titamon, another rare TK Takaishi, and Machine Dramon. Nice. Still haven't got my War Greymon though. So by my count, that is 4 of our expected 9 super rares or above. 7 super rares and then 2 alternate art or secret rares. Now, we've currently had, we've had Millenniummon, Machinedramon, Leopardmon and Piedmon. Not necessarily the ones we were hoping for. But then again, I did buy myself a whole bunch of sleeves and a new binder in anticipation of the release of this set. And I have bought 2 boxes, and I'm not kidding myself that I'm going to actually stick at 2 boxes. So, yeah. I'm going to be collecting the whole set. We'll get them all. I just hope I pull Omnimon, and especially the alternate art, because that's going to be a pain to try and buy. So we've got a Tsukaimon there, a Repamon, a Pumpkinmon, a Gravity Crush, another Monzemon, I love him, Smash Potatoes, Greymon, Kyaremon, Cherrymon, Garuramon, Rare Cerberusmon, and Raremon. A rare Raremon. Cool. They'll do. They're alright. I do like that you can, if you're willing to trash your hand, use Cerberusmon several times a turn. Now, it is actually worth pointing out, 3 boxes is probably the sweet spot, because those promos I showed you earlier, there are 3 types of them, and there are 5 of the alternate arts in the dash packs. So if you buy yourself 3 boxes, I'm not saying you should all go and buy 3 boxes, but I'm saying 3 boxes would give you 3 pairs of promos, so even if you don't get all 3 different, you can trade for them, and you would get 6 dash packs, bearing in mind there are 5 available, so you should be able to trade for any you don't have. I'm just really justifying why I'm going to buy a 3rd box. So there's a Devimon, we've got a rare, is that rare? Yep, Symphony number 1 Polyphony, and Terra's Cluster. I do feel like these rare option cards, if these end up being quite good, these rare option cards could end up going up in value quite a bit. But then again, who really cares? It's a trading card game. Like, we care, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be flippant. I'm trying to say that trading card games, almost by their necessity, encourage a little bit of investment. I can tell you that Tamers and option cards see so little play compared to Digimon. So that's something. And we've seen a bunch of rookie rush decks doing well using just common and uncommon cards, and a few rares. There are plenty of cheaper deck options out there at the moment. Maybe there won't be in the future, but let's not worry about something that hasn't happened yet. So there's a Devigimon, there's a Groundramon, there's a Palmon, Rare Angemon, and Rare Tanamon. Nice. Now, for anyone paying attention, that does mark the halfway point of our box here. We have opened up 12 of our 24 packs. And in terms of the kind of good stuff here, we've pulled 4 super rare and nothing above. So we would be expecting in the second half of our box to pull 3 more super rare and 2 secret / alternate art. Or does that mean the 2 secret rare or alternate art are always on one side of the box? No. No data suggests that. I've not heard anything about that, incidentally. I'm just musing. These are the things you think about. Well, I don't know if you do. The things I think about with new card games anyway. Also, it's worth pointing out, because you get 12 cards in a pack and they're a bit chunky, it does feel like a nice feels like a nice hefty booster pack. So there's another Dolphmon, a Dark Tyrannomon, another Vegemon, a Nuclear Laser, a Haguramon, Caparamon, Birdramon, Back for Revenge, Myotismon, Chimeramon, and super rare Garudamon. I've seen a bunch of people posting so far over in their groups, over in the Facebook group, claiming God boxes and all of this. Although, just to be 100% clear, if you do not pull both Omnimon regular and alternate art, I don't want to hear any talk of God boxes. That is ridiculous unless you get both of those cards. But at the moment, we've seen 5 super rares, and I don't think, and there's still plenty of time to turn it around, I don't think that's a claim that I'm going to be making, not anytime soon. So there's a Vilemon, there's a Vinova Blast, a Metal Tyrannomon, I've already dropped one. There is a Gorillamon, a Gravity Crush, a Tsukaimon, Pumpkinmon, Loader Leomon, regular Leomon, Metaletamon, rare Mimi Tachikawa, best tamer in the game, and Puppetmon, who is still only a rare, incidentally. I do like Mimi Tachikawa. Not in Booster 1.0 because we don't have the support, but certainly when we get to Booster 1.5 and we got cards like Ceresmon and the Argamon line, I do expect to be playing primarily green. Certainly, from what's been released in Japan so far, that is my preference in terms of colour. So yeah, I think I'm going to be playing some green. So I'm going to need some Mimi Tachikawa. So that's quite nice. As a Beamon, a Baby Demon, a Petermon, a rare Tycomeer, and yes! Oh, we did it! My openings lately, especially over on PTCG Radio, have been ridiculous. We've been pulling like every set we seem to get the best card. I had like a decade of terrible pulls. And it's like somebody finally noticed and is making a real effort to fix it. This is hands down the best card in the set. This is the one you absolutely want to pull. Oh, that is the best card you can pull. Oh, that is beautiful. I've not been overwhelmed by my super rares. I think it's fair to say that has made up for it quite nicely. Oh, that is beautiful. We like that card. Now the question, of course, is do I sell the card and then buy like 3 more booster boxes? The answer might be yes. I don't know, we'll see. Problem is, if I ever sell it, it's going to be an absolute pain to try and get it back. Although prices will stabilise for Booster 1.0. So we've got Pagamon, we've got Monodramon, we've got Kabuterimon, we've got Muchomon, we've got Heart's Attack, Digitamamon, we got Andromon, we got Kuwagamon, we got Gotsumon, we got Birdramon, we've got a rare Sora and a rare Tai. Remember the last Tai we got was actually Black Tai. That is a red Tai. But I do want to have, I bought a new binder special. I do want to have a binder with all the English language cards in. Although the alternate arts are going to be a pain. And also, dash packs won't be too bad. But the 1 per box alternate art tamers, I do feel like trying to collect all of them might be a losing battle. So, come on. There we've got Toy Agamon. We've got Garuramon. We've got Gwilmon. We got Oblivion Bird. We got Mushroomon. We got Pixiemon. We've got, hey, third Monzimon. Almost a playset. Groundramon. Spider Shooter. Slash Angemon. Rare Patamon. And Seraphamon. They're nice to get in a pack together. I like Seraphamon. I'm a fan of Seraphamon generally. So, yeah, I like this card. All right. I feel like I moaned a bit too much about the first half of the box, and someone heard me, and the second half of the box is going quite well. So, going by standard pull rates, we have 1 super rare and either a secret or an alternate art left to pull from the remaining packs. Let's have a look, shall we? I mean, I wouldn't say no to another Omnimon, frankly. Although I don't like the art on the alternate art Omnimon. I really don't. I know that makes me sound mean. I don't even really care. So there's Spiral Sword, there's Agamon, there's Forbidden Temptation, there's Kokatarimon, whatever it's called, Sesamon, Numamon, Agamon Expert, there's a Tentamon, Darkness Claw, Cherrymon, Rare Skullgreymon, and Rare Cupimon. Okay. I mean, to be fair, in terms of the super rare now, it needs to be, the last one in the box, it needs to be either Wargreymon or it needs to be Omnimon. Like, it doesn't need to be, but I really would like it if it was. I am going to, at some point, have to put 4 of these packs aside and just maybe in the other opening, really try my very hardest to open it without breaking the packs. It's kind of hard to do. Pokemon, you can do it quite easy. These you really can't. We've got Heat Vita, we got Impmon, we got Atomic Ray, we got Greymon, we got Kokuamon, Tyrannomon, Blastfire, Metaletamon, Tapermon, Tinkermon, Oh, that's... Yes, rare Infinity Cannon. And... Chimeramon. Not necessarily the rare I would have chosen to have multiples of, to be honest with you. But that's alright. We still, in theory, have an alternate art / secret and a super rare to come. Part of me really likes that we've got the, you know, we kind of know what the pull rates are. And another part of me is a little bit sad because, you know, the chances of going above that are very low. Although the chances of going below it are also very low. So, you know, depends on whether you're an optimist or not. There's a Gabumon, a Dark Tyrannomon, a Dimension Scissor, Back for Revenge, Breakdramon. Oh, there's something shiny back there. Rare Sora and... Ooh! That is a secret rare, I believe. Metal Greymon. Good card too. Security attack +2. Gives you an extra 3,000 power. You do give up 5 memory to attack with it, but... Oh, it's a beautiful card. Nice. Alrighty then. So in theory, 1 super rare to go, and that is our first box. And I tell you what, right, all the way through this opening, I still keep coming back to how weird it feels to actually have English packs of Digimon. Like, for so long, I was just kind of hoping for an English release. And now it's actually here. Like I say, 10 months of making videos pretty regularly. And now I've actually got to the stage where I can make decks and play with them and open packs. And, right, rare Tyrannomon and rare Gabumon. Matches my lovely alternate art one. Right, how many we got left? So we've got 3 packs remaining, and we are expecting one of them to have a super rare. We're not expecting any others. We're expecting 1 super rare and no more secret rares or alternate arts. But given that we got the alternate art Omnimon, not terribly upset. Still wouldn't mind a regular Omnimon, but I fear that might be a little greedy. Although I have seen plenty of people that have posted they pulled both from one box. So really, if you're looking at, you know, the God box or the best possible box, you are talking about them. Boltmon's a big boy. Titamon's also a big boy. They're the same, but it's different colour. Radiation Blade. We've got Metal Seadramon and Gallantmon. Nice. Gallantmon, of course, is on the cover of the issue of Tabletop Gaming. Now, it came out... It actually comes out today, although my post is delayed and I haven't got it and I'm sad. Firstly, it's an awesome magazine I've been subscribed to for years. Yes, I've worked with them, but yes, I was subscribed for a while before I ever worked with them. But also, I wrote the top 10 most anticipated Digimon cards. Not anyone else, me. There's a certain website that went through a phase, I don't seem to do it much anymore, but went through a phase of writing Pokemon articles, and I used to moan to my wife, I should be writing these articles. Well, I wrote the top 10. I didn't write the article was written by the editor, lovely dude, but I did get to write the top 10, and I'm very, very happy about it. So if you do get a chance, do check it out. I'm really quite proud. I worked kind of hard on it, if I'm honest with you. Right, we've got a rare Trump Sword and rare Matt Ishida. And then final pack. Well, final pack in this box. I've still got another box with the associated dash packs and promos. And I've got 2 of each starter deck, each of which has a booster pack in. So, yeah. This is not going to be the only Digimon opening you see on this channel. It's not going to be the only one you see this weekend, frankly. Far too excited about these cards. We got a V Nova Blast, we got a Lilemon, we got... Hey, that's a playset! That is a playset of Monzemon. Get in. Pixamon, Horn Blaster, Metal Tyrannomon, Toy Agamon, Megadramon, Wegarurumon, Chirinmon, rare Shield of the Just, and the final rare card is... Disappointing. Nah, it's a Mistimon. Mistimon's fine. It's not a powerhouse card or any of that, but it's a cool little card. All in all, yeah. I mean, I declare this box a success. The dash packs were fine. The promos were fine. I mean, clearly I wanted Mimi, not Izzy. I described Mimi as the best tamer in the game. But that's all right. Actually, to be fair, there is the promos. With the promos, you're looking for the one that's got the tamer in. That is the best pair of them. But then we got ourselves, Gallantmon and Terraformon that I quite like. Alternate Art Omnimon's amazing. Metal Greymon I like. And then these ones. I mean, I quite like the Millennium Mon as well. Machine Mon's alright. Pidemon's quite cool. I mean, in terms of the rare cards, this box was fine. Personally, I like that I pulled Seraphimon. And I love that I pulled the Alternate Art Omnimon. Because that is the card in the set right now, in the game right now. So, yeah. I opened English Digimon cards. And, I'm gonna let you behind the curtain for a second. I'm going to turn off this recording and then immediately open some more Digimon cards, and I am excited. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear from you guys. Have you picked up any of these cards? What did you get if you did pick up some of these cards? And just tell me about your thoughts on Digimon in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wossy. That's where we talk Digimon and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, except for ignoring this wire that I cannot seem to get rid of, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye.